Rhythm and repetition are at the root of movement. They create a situation within which the most simple, basic forms start to become visually active. By massing them and repeating them, they become more fully present. Repetition acts as a sort of amplifier for visual events which, seen singly, would hardly be visible. But to make these basic forms release the full visual energy within them, they have to breathe, as it were, to open and close, or to tighten up and then relax. A rhythm that's alive has to do with changing pace and feeling how the visual speed can expand and contract, sometimes go slower and sometimes go faster. The whole thing must live. Even in its simplest function as light and shade, colour hovers somewhere in the space halfway between the depth of distance and your eyes which see it. To explore the truth of what one can see is the great privilege of sight. And sometimes I wonder if people take as much advantage of that as they could. One looks at it from a certain distance, but one chooses that distance at will, and that affects one's perception of colour. Each of the two eyes one sees it with, even with normal vision, sees it slightly differently. Binocular vision is the fusing and focusing of two angles of view and two slightly different readings of distance.